Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Clover, and in today's video we are going to be in Life Makeover for the new 6-star set that was just released. I'm so excited to take a look at it. We have actually like a whole lot of stuff to take a look at in this video because there's been a few new things. So before we jump into the 6-star, I have no idea why she's still doing the animation from the other 5-star, but she's just doing that. You can't really see her. She's a shy girl, so she's just behind that little leaf. But of course, I can claim this here. And I did get the fashion code for this month. So here is the dress from the fashion code. I don't think I'll get every single piece from it right now. I think maybe it comes like tomorrow, but we'll see. Here are the little gloves. We have the shoes. And we get some diamonds, some gems. Maybe if I do my dailies, we can claim the rest of these. I'm not 100% sure on the fashion code stuff. And then I also did get the time echo. So I got the dewy frosting set. This set is so cute. Let's take a look at the dewy frosting set. This is like the cutest set ever in terms of like a 5-star. I love this little piece. I actually really like the bloomer shorts with this. I'm excited to see like how it dyes. I don't know, I feel like I've usually not been super into these like top ups. I'm always not into the hairs, to be honest. The hairs are always just like a little, I don't know. It kind of looks like she has short hair and then this is like a piece. Do you know what I mean? Like this is a piece and then this is a separate piece, which is kind of funny. But I did purchase that. So of course we get the dewy frosting little dress. And we get the necklace, we get the hair, of course. We also get the socks. We get the bow piece, and we get the little arm pieces, and we get some makeup. There's some new makeups in here as well. Here's some more makeup, some more makeup. That's it. We don't get the shoes yet. We still have to do our dailies to get that. And then, of course, since I did spend this month, I will get the childhood memories, this little bubble. It's like bubble gum, I'm pretty sure, I think. If we have time at the end, we'll take a look at that as well. I'll take a look at everything that we got new in this video as well. Let's go ahead and do our dailies very, very quickly so that we have a little bit of extra gems because we are going to be doing some pulls today. I didn't get around to making a video on this new set just because I've been like posting so many other videos and working on so many other things. But I am not going to be pulling on the 6-star like outside of like our discounted things. It's just not necessarily like something that I feel as though I need currently in my wardrobe. I think it's a cool set. We'll take a look at it, of course. But it doesn't really speak to me in a way. I mean, it's cool. Like I like the set. I think it's cool. It just like is a little too busy, which I feel like Life Makeover just has kind of a, you know, she kind of has like a little issue of like being a little too busy sometimes. And obviously you can take off a lot of the pieces of the set, but I feel like when it comes to a 6-star, because they can take so many pulls to get, I feel like it's important that you like a majority of the pieces from the 6-star outfit, because if you don't like the majority of the outfit pieces from the 6-star, you're probably just going to like unfortunately be disappointed by it. Of course, there's always the chance that you like can make it work, and of course Life Makeover does have like such great dyeing features, which is always like important. So it's like there is options, there is ways to kind of make things work, but for me, I feel like personally I want to find things that I really do enjoy, because otherwise I feel like I'll be pulling on every 6-star if I'm like, oh, I like this piece of the 6-star versus being like, no, actually, like I like, because if you think of it, like the Fox set that's currently rerunning, we pulled on that and I really liked that set in its entirety. Like there wasn't really a lot of pieces of that that I didn't like. Of course, when I styled it myself, I changed kind of like the colors out a little bit, which like that's in my opinion something that's totally valid, especially with Life Makeover and how easy it is to kind of dye stuff. It's important, like you can easily change the colors of things. But I feel like it was like, I don't know, there was something about this one that's like just too extra. I think it's like I don't really love the hair and I don't really love the dress on this set. And that's kind of where I draw my line, is like I need to like the hair and I need to like the dress at a baseline. And if I don't like either or, I can't like in good faith pull on the full set because it's cool, but It was kind of like the recent 6-star. I didn't love the dress, so it was kind of like, well, I don't really like the dress. I don't want to waste my gems because, you know, it takes months to save up your gems. I have a lot of gems on my account, but it's because I have spent on the game. Uh, you know, I've topped up quite a few times and I've gotten the fashion codes, a whole lot of different things that like earn me gems outside. I do the memberships. So it's like I have a lot of gems, and I'm not saying that I shouldn't have gems because I do my dailies every day, but I also again spend on the game, which is not something you have to do or feel like you should do. You should have to do, but it's something that I choose to do. And I guess technically I could probably pull on the banners just to pull for them, but I want things in my wardrobe that I actually enjoy, and I'm not going to just like get things just to get them because I feel like that can be like a really big slippery slope, and a good way to like, you know, not be sustainable in the games is to just like buy a bunch of stuff that you don't like versus, you know, just kind of being patient and waiting for things to come out that you do really like. Um, because again, there's so many different fashion games that we're all playing, or maybe we're just playing Life Makeover or you're just playing Infinity Nikki or something. But there's always going to be like a set that you like somewhere, which is like how I feel about it. That was really crazy. What does she look like? So she looked really bad. Okay. Let's do this. We're almost done with all of our dailies. Let's submit our guild inspiration. I've also kind of adjusted my microphone a little bit. I took off my microphone cover, so if the audio is a little bit louder in this video, let me know if it's better. I feel like I'm seeing my mic peaking a lot in this video, which is a little bit scary. So I'll have to kind of look back on the recording of my audio and just make sure everything sounds good. What do I need to do here? Decom some stuff. Sometimes I just get lazy with the dailies and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm at 110. How do I get to 115? I can go ahead and like, claim this, and then I just need to perform in a Lightchase once. Okay, let's just do this really quick. So we can claim all of our dailies and go ahead and have that all claimed for our extra gems. Or extra diamonds. I feel like I interchangeably use gems and diamonds. But now we can go ahead and claim a little bit more of our fashion code. Okay, there we go. We got our purse, our doggy purse, and our hat. So we did finish our fashion code outfit. Ooh, she looks a little crazy with the makeup that I have on. But that new lipstick I really love. This lipstick is so pretty in my opinion. And there she is. She looks really cute with this dress. I'm excited to see kind of what it looks like in maybe some other colors as well. I think we should be able to claim a few more pieces of this. Oh, there's the shoes. So we're able to finish our dewy frosting set. I always end up waiting to purchase them when I actually can get the outfits just completed. Because it just feels nicer to be able to like, you know, get it and get the outfits completed versus like you purchase it and then like you can't even see the outfit for like days. Oh, and I can claim some more rebate stuff. Let's just claim all of that. And now that we've done that, we can go ahead and do our Lightchase. So let's go ahead and take a look at Divinity Domain. So this is our new 6-star Lightchase. And of course it is very cool. It's got like a very interesting concept to it, which I think is cool. I like the concept. I think it's a cool concept for sure, but there's something about it that's a lot. I actually think the hair is really cool. It's the way that it looks on is a little messy. It's just, it's almost like too long and it like wraps around her, which is interesting. But here's the dress. I think it's a little extra, a little too much for me. I don't know how I feel about this hair piece. I think that this piece is of course very cool. The verdict time, it's like a clock. I'm pretty sure it will like follow the time that we have. And we have this bow piece, which is cool. We have the sword, which is of course like probably the coolest piece of the set. If you're like not looking for just this set in general, Platinum Rose Sword. We have these sleeves, we have some like body effects, and of course we have this really cool background piece. We have a little necklace, and we have a little facial piece. We have this veil, and some more kind of like crackly bits for the skin. And then we of course have some like little shoes, which are actually like, these are some cute shoes. You can't probably see them underneath this huge dress, but you know, it is what it is. Then we have our 5-star, which I feel like I see Life Makeover doing a lot of these. It's always either in the decom store or something. Like, we're always getting like a very you know, Asian inspired Chinese set, and it's cute, but it's like I've seen this before. I've seen this a million times, so it's kind of not, it's not really doing anything different for me personally. This piece is cool, the little flute, but I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like I just don't gravitate towards these more like cultural sets. It's just like not for me. Like, I'm not I'm not Chinese or anything, so you know what I mean? Like, it's not really something that I'm like too familiar with. Then we have the 4-star set, which is cool. It's cool. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite 4-star, if I'm going to be really honest. I think it's interesting, but like I said, there's some cool pieces. I think the boots are cool. And I think the dress is okay. I don't know. It's again like not really my style. And then of course we have some limited 6-star pieces, this little hat, which I think is kind of fun and goes with our pirate set that we just got. And we have this little earring, which actually is quite cool. This is a cool 6-star earring. And then we have the tie, which is interesting. And then we have some, these are not limited 5-star pieces. Do we have any limited 5-star pieces? We should have them somewhere. Where do I see those? Let's keep going. Yes, here's our 5-star limited pieces. So we got this little rhyme flow dress. This is giving me Fashion Nova, and like not really in a great way, to be honest. Not my favorite. We have this dress, which kind of like looks almost like too realistic, if that makes sense. Like the design on it is kind of jarring to see, but it's a dress. And then we have these tarot cards, which are really cool. I think these are a really cool piece. We have these little bee earrings or insect earrings, which are cool. We have some socks, a little necklace, and we have another little necklace. So we do have some like interesting pieces that are in here, but overall, this is kind of like not a huge banner for me. But of course we have our 15 free tickets, and then I can go ahead and get us the discounted pulls, and we can do more discounted pulls. So we can do 35 pulls on this banner. So let's go ahead and do our first 10 pull on the Chrono Sanctum banner and see if we get anything cool. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for out of this banner, but hey, you never know what you pull. So we get these little doll tiers, which are cool. We get the 4-star socks. We get, oh, this limited, the Abyssal Gaze dress. We get the 4-star hand pieces. We get the 5-star hair. Okay, getting lucky by getting a hair. This is an interestingly shaped hair, but we got a hair nonetheless. And that was it for the first pull. Oh my gosh, only 2 4-star pieces. We're not gonna do that, but we do get our, let's do our second 10 pull. We got the hair from the 5-star, which, you know, that's not too unlucky, but okay, we got the bow piece from the 6-star set. We'll have to see how that looks without the dress. I guarantee it's going to be like kind of floating out to the side because it's not going to fit perfectly. We got the little hair piece from the 4-star. We got 5-star socks, I think. And we got the limited 5-star tights. And that was it for our 20th pull. So let's do our last 10 pull of the banner and see if we can get anything cool. So we got the boots. I'm glad we got the boots. We got the dress. Okay, so we got the boots and the dress. We can take a look at some of those pieces from this 4-star. Oh, we got the little pirate hat. Interesting. And what else oh, we got a 6-star face piece. Okay, so we got a second 6-star piece from Divinity Domain. And we got the 4-star necklace, and that was it from those pulls. So we do have 5 more pulls left. We'll see if we can get anything cool. Anything new, at least. We got some little shoes. Oh, we got the 5-star. We got the other 5-star dress, the Rhyme Flow dress. And then we have 2 more pulls left. I'm like, can we just complete those 4-star? Oh, okay, we got a Larry. Funny. Just another one of those Larrys. And we did not complete the 4-star, which is fine. What piece were we missing from it? Okay, we were missing this bag, which I feel like I personally probably never use this bag in my stylings. We got the cute pieces from it, and we were able to get the hair from the 4-star. We were able to get this little 5-star face piece, which is 6-star face piece, which is cool. We got like some interesting pieces of it. I would have liked this verdict time, or of course the sword or something. or like the hair, just to like see what the hair looks like because I'm curious. I feel like the hair might look pretty with the mermaid set, but let me know down below in the comments, or if you have the sets to combine, like feel free to drop it in our Discord server, link down below as well. And then I think do we have any pulls on the permanent light chases? No, we don't have a 10 pull on the permanents, but we can do a little 10 pull on this permanent banner. Oh, we got another new makeup, and that was it. So we were able to do like around 50 pulls-ish, which is good. It's not my favorite set, like I said. So let's go ahead and take a look at our closet now that we were able to do our pulls. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into custom outfit 7. I guess I don't have anything here yet currently. And let's take a look at our hairstyles. So of course we have our new hairstyle from our 5-star set. I don't know, it's like, is this not really oddly shaped? Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't think I like it, to be honest. You can, of course, dye some of the different regions, like you can do the highlights, all these different colors. Or you can just kind of make them both the same color if you want them to be. I just don't like these like cone pieces. I don't know. I feel like, again, like there's so many beautiful like traditional hairstyles, and I feel like this one is just not cute, no offense. But that was the new hairstyle. And then, of course, we got 2 new dresses, 2 new 5-star dresses. So we got this Rhyme Flow dress, which is like pretty. It's a pretty dress. Here it is in some of the other colors. Of course, you can kind of get rid of that striping if you want to. It does like pretty much get rid of it. Of course, you can see it like slightly if you like zoom in. But we have some dyes, of course, if you want to dye it. You like how it dyes. I think this is a cool piece, if I'm going to be honest. It looks a little cheap. Like I said, it kind of gives me like Fashion Nova, which, like, you know, is what it is. It's interesting. I don't know. And then we have this dress, which I'm just, I don't know, it just looks almost too realistic for me. I'm glad that it's realistic. Like, oh, that is crazy. And then we have this. Can you just get rid of the design? I don't know. Okay, so you can kind of like get rid of the design, which I feel like kind of makes it a little bit easier on the eyes. Because it's like you can still see the design, but the shape of the dress is really awkward. Like makes her look really weird in the midsection. I don't know. It's just like not my favorite thing. So no, I don't want to save the current dye. So I'll probably not be using that. We got some socks. I don't know what those socks are, but we got these little socks as well. These are from the 5-star. These are kind of cute. I don't know. They're kind of cool. Of course, there's a few different places you can dye. I don't know. They're interesting. I feel like I don't know. They're just socks. I don't know really like what else to say on that. And then, of course, we got some new shoes. Here's the ones from the 4-star. I'm going to start putting together our 4-star pieces in a second. But that was like the 4-star boots that we got. And then, of course, we got some accessories. So we got the facial accessory, our 6-star facial accessory. This is kind of crazy looking. It's kind of cool, but it's also like kind of too much. I don't know. It's like kind of also like her hair has also some pieces in it. Like I can't even get a hair that's gonna show this. Let's see. You can kind of see there's also some stuff like up into her hair, but it seems like no other hairstyle you can even see all those pieces. So just like looks like there's something like clipping onto the hair. Yeah, I don't seem to have like a hair that's got like a receding hairline to show all this stuff. And I don't even know if the one from the set is like receding in that way either. But we do have some, you know, I think it's a cool piece, to be honest. It's, again, a little busy. I don't like too much facial accessories on the face, and it's like really chunky. It's not very like light and delicate. It's a little too chunky for me. So it's not really my favorite piece. And then of course we have where is the bow? Is it under tail? Oh yeah, it's under tail. Okay, yeah, so you can see it's just like floating. It's like really far away too. I don't think back wear position, bag, no, floating, no. Motor, no. I don't think I can change the position of this. Yeah, let's go back. So I can't change the position of this, so we'll take a look at it with some other dresses. It's a really grand piece, to be honest. Where is it? Accessory, back, tail. So it's under tail. It kind of has some, you know, interesting ways that you can dye it. Of course, let's see if any of the other dresses, like you can even see it with it. Like this is it with like the leafy radiant 6-star dress. Again, still too big. Here's it with the 6-star rerun dress, too big. Can't see it with that, can't see it with that. I don't think this is a usable piece, like outside of the 6-star, to be honest. Like it seems really far away. You know, maybe if they would have let us customize the piece a little bit so it could like lay a little flatter. Because yeah, you're not gonna find something that's not the 6-star dress that's gonna kind of work with this. Like, and it looks really crazy just floating out here. So yeah, I don't know. If you're not gonna pull for the full set, I would probably not recommend pulling on it like at all, really. Oh, you just left the wardrobe. Because there's a chance that you'll get that outfit, and like you don't want an outfit that you can't really use. But other than that, we do have some new sets. So let's go ahead and take a look at our new sets, which the first new set that we have is the fashion code set, which is so adorable. I think this hair is really cute. Kind of dyes. Oh, this is actually such a fun dye. This hair is really Code Lyoko coded to me. It's really cute. Of course, you can dye the multiple pieces in different colors. You can have like a lot of fun with this hair. Honestly, probably one of my favorite hairs currently. It's just really quirky and kind of fun. So I like that a lot. And the dress is really pretty. I am not going to dye every single individual piece here, but I want to see what the dress will do. So it does have a pattern on the right side of the dress. Oh, multiple patterns. So let's kind of see if I can just dye it, like, can it dye it all one color? Not really. So you'll always kind of see that there is a pattern on one side, which means like this dress is not the most versatile, but like if you can get over that, you know, you can get over it. Or I think probably, let's see if I just dye it all dark. Yeah, if you dye it all dark, it gets rid of it. It gets rid of the pattern being there, but like there is still clearly a difference. It almost is like a different material on both sides, which is a little bit strange. But it's still a cool piece, and I think I actually really love this little hair piece, the little hat. So that was the fashion code set, and oh, let's check how you can dye the bag, the little poodle. The poodle is so cute. Where is this poodle? Special. Is it a crossbody? It's like would be so okay, it's in handhelds. So you can dye it. It has like some other little dyes that it can do. Aw, this poodle is so cute. The little dog purse is so adorable. I really like that. And oh my gosh, we're always just we're always just going back and forth. And then we do have another set to talk about. It is from our time code or time echo or whatever it's called. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Dewy frosting. Ooh, it looks crazy with this makeup. But this is the dewy frosting dress. It is so adorable. It's like, again, not very grand because it's, you know, not very grand, but it's actually so cute. Ooh, I love it in the darker colors. This is so gorgeous to me. Like it's easily able to be like changed. Like the vibe will completely change if you just like add a new like prettier hair to it, and like fix the makeup a little bit. But I actually really like this set. This is probably my favorite outfit of the video so far. It's just super cute. Let's go ahead and take a look at the makeups that we got. So I'm gonna put a hair so she's kind of like more, yeah, her hair's a little out of her face a little bit more. So here is the makeup, and we got, what new makeup did we got? I don't know what new makeup we got. Did we get new face paint? Or was it under eyeshadow? Why doesn't it like tell me what was new? I have no idea. Blush? Oh yeah, here it is. This is the new blush that we got, the Doll's Tears. This is interesting. This is actually kind of pretty. It just looks like she has like little teardrops under her eyes, but doesn't that mean that you killed somebody? Anyway, No, not gonna save that. Take off the doll's tears. She looks really pretty. I love this little skirt and this dress combo. The only thing I'm not loving are these shoes. These shoes are not my favorite. I think they just need to be dyed in a color that matches the set. Again, like Life Makeover doesn't always just match. Like that's her biggest problem. Like she doesn't know how to match colors, which like it's not that hard, girl. Like you got the palettes right there, but she struggles a little bit. But that of course was this set. I'll have to figure out like what hair to use with it. But this is kind of like a dress that I'm so obsessed with all of a sudden. Let me know down below if you got it in its fashion code or if you're planning on getting it in its new little like reruns, so to speak. Of course, you could always pair it with the new hair, but I feel like it's a weird combo. I have a whole lot of different hairs to like choose from, of course. So many little short hairs. Like Life Makeover loves like a little hairdo. Even this is kind of pretty. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I don't love this piece. But thank you guys again so much for watching this video. We were able to take a look at all of the new pieces from the new 6-star, and although we didn't decide to pull for it, I still was able to get a few pieces to show you and show you guys like some of the 4-stars and the new fashion code and of course the new Time Echo rerun thing. So thank you guys so much again for watching this video, and until next time, bye everybody!